Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be really short and sweet. I'm getting over bronchitis, so excuse the scratchy throat, scratchy voice. Pretty much I wanted to share with you guys my pin collection. It's grown quite a bit. We've only been collecting since October, but between my pins, my girls' pins, my husband's pins, and some of our traders, we have 250 pins and counting. I lost track really. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of show you guys what we have. Maybe you'll see something that you like, something you have. We're headed to the parks this weekend. It's actually my daughter's 6th birthday, so we're really excited to experience that with her there. We're gonna also bring some family along, so we know it's gonna be a really great and memorable trip. We're gonna film some dining experiences and some trading happenings going on while we're there. I'm really excited because we're catching the Chinese New Year. I didn't think we were gonna be able to see it, but we are, so I'll be sure to share that with you guys too next week. So let's just get into the pins. So the first pin that I wanted to show you guys was actually this mini pin here. It's not limited edition, it's open edition, but it's actually the very first pin that I ever bought. I visited Disneyland Paris last year and I thought she represented the Parisian woman so well. And you can just see her totally chic in a cafe somewhere drinking her café crème. And I wanted to get it as a souvenir. I had no idea what pin collecting was, and I had no idea what it would turn into for me, but she was the very first one, so I just wanted to show you guys that. The one next to her is also a Paris pin, this other mini. I love Paris pins, so I'm just gonna kind of keep collecting those, and I thought her style too as well was really cute. These pins here are actually from Grape Soda. They open up. I don't know if I can do it on camera with one hand. Let me try guys. These pins pretty much, I'm a photographer, a wedding photographer, so I thought they represented Disney so well and my love for photography as well. So they open up and have the castle. So these are fantasy pens, but I just thought they were really, really cute. So those are actually the very first fantasy pens I ever bought. I'll just leave that off for now. So let's kind of scroll down. Here we have, let me see, the Hatbox Ghost and a couple Doom Buggy characters. I love the Haunted Mansion ride, so anytime I see a character in one of the Doom Buggies, I love collecting those. You have the Hitchhiking Ghost there. You have Mickey and Donald, Goofy. And then you have Minnie. And this is actually a limited edition pen of 500, I believe, that was only available to annual pass holders, and I got that last year, and it comes with a really cool ornament. Okay, so I want to start with the Genie because he is actually my favorite character, and these pins here are part of a mystery box set. I was really lucky to almost get all of them. I need one more, and his home is waiting for him right here. It's the one where the Genie lifts up the end sign here and says "Major Luck." So I'm looking for him. At a wider glance, this is pretty much my Genie section, Aladdin section. I love these 3 wishes pens here. The ones where he wishes, to be a prince, to be saved from dying pretty much, and then when he wishes the Genie free. And this is seriously my favorite one. It's such a gorgeous pen, and I love the look on Genie's face. I think they did such a good job at capturing that. These are from a park pack that I got from last year, so they're not new. And I love this one because he says, "I am here, what are your other 2 wishes?" So he's kind of really sassy there, and you can see on this one it is a pen on pen as well. Down here you have Pixar. I specifically collect Carl and Ellie from Up, and this is part of the Love Letters collection. It says, "You are my greatest adventure." I thought that one's really pretty. And this one, the mailbox opens and it closes. So I thought that was really cute. And they're growing old together. This one is a Disney Studio Store Hollywood pen. It's gorgeous, it's huge, it's pen on pen. And then you have the Up House. And then this one just actually came out for Valentine's Day this year. So it's a newer pen. Down here, you have all my Toy Story pens. I don't have that many Hidden Mickey pens, but I have these ones because they're really cool and they're from Hong Kong. And then these Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head are from Hong Kong as well. This one here is from Disneyland Paris. Again, I love Paris pens. And you just have Woody's outfit. I love the little green alien, as you can tell. This is from the Sharpshooter attraction in, what is that, Frontierland. And he's a pretty old pen, limited edition as well. And we got some more Jessie. And I thought this one was cool of Sid. These down here are from Box Lunch. So they are official trading pens. They just don't have the like official Disney trading logo on them. So like you could trade them with the guests, but you just can't trade them with cast members. Up here is actually a new one that just came out, and it was only available to like those who had the Disney Visa. But luckily in the pen trader community, people do pickups for one another, and so that's how I was able to pick this pen up. And I love it because he moves like Bullseye, like Bucks. It's really cool. And you can see like the glitter elements it has in the back with the clouds. It's just really a pretty pen. This pen is probably the smallest one I have. It's like maybe as big as a nickel. I don't know, I just thought they were cute. Leave that down for now. And then I love the Aristocats again because, you know, it's, you know, the movie's based out of Paris, so it was something that I fell in love with even more so after I went on my trip. You have a mini zoom there. And then I love this one because that again is what came out at the Disney Store Studio Hollywood this year. Sorry you guys, I'm telling you this. I'm barely getting over being sick. I'm gonna move down here. This is my Doorways to Disney series. I only have 5, you guys, and I think there's 12. I'm dying to collect the rest. Let me see which one. I think Peter's my favorite. He had like, here's like the ride that we actually get on. You can see the little boat there, and the door opens up, and inside you have Wendy, Michael, and Peter. They're so cool. Honestly, I don't even think I can pick a favorite one. I don't even like Star Wars. I know, don't kill me, you guys, but I love this one. They're all just really cool. There's Jungle Cruise, Tiki one that I've shown you, I believe, and then the Haunted Mansion door. These over here are fantasy pens again, and they are just really cool. I mean, I love Hector. Hector is so cool. And these are from Collect Random, I believe, in limited edition of 50. So I mentioned on my Instagram last week or this week, this right now is one of my favorite sets. I love the movie The Greatest Showman. And so when I saw this pen set, it's from Walt Disney World, I had to have it. They have this gorgeous like gold outlining on the trim, this like pearlized background, and they're all doing something different that you would find, you know, at the circus. And I think Donald's costume is hilarious. So I love those. My best friend picked up Lilo and Stitch for me last year, and they tilt, yeah, just like the way they do it, and it's a Smart World. I got this one because again I love Toy Story, and it has Toy Story Mania, but even better, it has Paradise Pier, and I just thought that would be something really cool to have, especially because the pier is no longer there. So I wanted to pick that pin up. Big Thunder Mountain is our family's favorite ride, and I love that this moves like if they're on the roller coaster. This pen is a Disney Auctions pen, and I got that one from a Instagram user, and I just thought it was a really cool Pinocchio pen. I'm starting to fall in love with like those pens. I don't know, it's not necessarily my favorite movie whatsoever, but the pens are really colorful and really beautiful. Then I have my AP pen. There's one I want to get this weekend that just came out. This is kind of like my random little part of my board because it's just pens that I like. And there you got the Mice and Cinderella carriage, sorry. Over here is my NBC corner. I have the Nightmare Before Christmas marquee. This pen's really cool. You can tell it actually lights up, or glows in the dark, excuse me. And it slides Sorry, that big old hand. I had issues there, guys. And it says Haunted Mansion Holiday, October 3rd, 2002. And I thought that was a cool one because I love when the Haunted Mansion does a takeover, or excuse me, Nightmare Before Christmas does a takeover of the Haunted Mansion. You have Jack Walking Zero. I love this pen from WDI. It's a limited edition of 240, I believe. I actually want to continue collecting this set, but it's crazy hard to find. These are this is another collection from WDI, the death certificates, and it's really cool because they're all pen on pen. I don't know if you can tell. And they all have a different reason, you know, on their death certificate. And they're huge and really, really gorgeous pens. Sally's is the only one that says anything remotely nice. The only one I'm missing, I believe, is Zero, Jack, and Oogie Boogie. And this little collection up here was from a mystery box set last year. And they're really pretty pens as well. I think I just love pens that have glitter, honestly, or that are pearlized like these are. I collected all the ones that were actually inside of the box. There were a few chaser pens just like the Genie collection, but the only one I've been able to get is Jack. But I'm not mad at that because Jack looks really cute as Santa Claus. I'm going to skip down over here. So this by far right now is my favorite pen, and it's Wendy, part of the WDI release that just happened this year, and everyone went crazy about them because they're really beautiful pens. You can see in the background the room. It just, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. This is probably the biggest pen that I have. It's really, really well made. And I love like how her arms hang out from the pen. It's just really cool. And then I have Wendy. This is a Paris pen, I believe, and she's flying. And then some zoom zooms. I think as far as this goes, I think I'm gonna collect Wendy because I love like the pale blue. I just think it looks really delicate and elegant. So I think I'm gonna collect Wendy. I'm not so sure if I'm gonna be collecting Peter Pan per se, so those zoom zooms might not be here on my board too much longer. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I mean, here's like a wider view of my pin board. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the future. We can show you guys my daughter's pens as well as our traders if you'd like. I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and we can't wait to see you back next week. Bye, guys.